Disrupting the garden, he stirred up the ground, breathing life into the dust. God's image became us, and he walked among us, with us, side by side, God and I, until I chose the worst and left his side. And sin tastes like the first bite of the fruit. Biting off more than our world could chew, I gnawed on the dark of night, swallowing separation, digesting a need for salvation. And my mouth is no different than Adam's, and my hands are guilty like Eve's. And I've run like Jonah, lied like David, like Matthew. I've been a cheater, and I've sunk and denied like Peter. I've hated like Paul, I am a product of the fall, and I've hammered nails into Christ's hands like the men who watched him complete God's master plan. And he washed down our forbidden bite, drinking the cup for our eternal life. And I live somewhere between lost and found, a tension between answers and questions. And I need the wilderness to understand why death was part of his glorious plan. To wander in the sinking mess I am, to search within the silence and lock arms with emptiness. Hollow out my insides, and may I crave what can only be quenched by your love and life. Satisfy my sorrow. Sing alive my soul. My sin is dark like Friday, a thin shadow cast from the cross between my eyes. Where you hung dead is where I came alive. You took on death and decay, the price you paid, the sacrifice you made a way for us to come back to your side. You swallowed death, drowning beneath our sea of sins, but hope doesn't let the story end, and our demise was met with Christ crucified. Life and death collide as my steps echo those faithful words. Dust you are, and to dust you will return. But when you return, these ashes will rise like flames reaching for the night sky. And it was your death that gave us new life. You rose, waking these dead bones alive. In you, love cannot fail, fear cannot prevail. Dust you are, and to dust you will return. Dust to dust. Your life, my trust, your resurrection, hope for us.